right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Princes of Barovia, episode 10. We were all excited because everyone was available. We were going to have all 6 players tonight, and the power went out at Ben's place.
Pretty dramatic,
So
actually.
we're 5. And we're only 4 because, as you can see, Brandon and Nicole, the Sharp siblings, are, in the same place.
It's so cute.
The Eldest Brothers, but
The
real.
Eldest Brothers, but real.
Exactly.
Where's your guild letter?
Oh, I made that Eldest.
Oh, we lost them. No.
The diss was so bad. Where's your guild
What's
letter?
up?
Bam! They had to quit because they didn't have one.
I bet he made one.
Are we here?
Hello.
Yep,
I hear
you're back.
you.
I hear
Your
you.
audio is here. I don't see you.
Okay.
Don't refresh. Just wait like 5 seconds. Okay, it's still not going. Now you can refresh.
Oh,
Now you cast your spooky spells.
I'm
Wait,
just like
did you
hearing
refresh?
is believing.
Brandon, you refresh. All right. Sorry about that, folks.
Things happen.
Yeah, things happen. There we are. There are 2 of you now. You refreshed twice.
There's 2 of you, Jake.
No,
Yeah,
you guys
wait.
double connected. Refresh one more time.
Okay.
I only saw one, Jake.
I love the Death Knight reverb that we get when people double connect.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Crap. I might need to refresh too because of this.
All again.
I feel like your connection handling is like not solid in this server code.
You know what? If you want to write it,
Yes. Give him a side.
I'll add you to the GitHub repo. Hey!
Cool.
Guys, watch this.
Bobby,
Studio lighting. Activate.
I can, yeah, I've got the same. I've got my no studio lighting. Studio lighting.
I can bring up a tab that's all white.
I don't believe in lighting, and I love
All
darkness.
right, now that we're all here, when we
now.
last left the party, you guys were on a quest to retrieve a wedding gown for the corpse bride that the abbot had created.
Yeah.
Does she have a name?
Costello.
That's a great question. She
that
probably
I
does.
feel like her name was Janie, but I think I made that up.
I think you made that up. You can call her
I did
Janie if you
too.
like. I don't
It's definitely
think she has a
definitely
name in the book
Costello.
it's written, but I will find out and get back to you.
Alright. Fine.
I'll find out when I'm not summarizing the game.
Sorry.
You guys went to Valakai and you retrieved that wedding dress. You guys are only doing this not so much because you agree with the abbot's plan, but because he promised that he could cast Remove Curse on your party, which you guys know would remove the curse of lycanthropy that Pharaoh has contracted.
I feel like we could just let Pharaoh try to ride this one out. 8 glasses a day, plenty of sleep.
Just get a really good dog sitter once a month.
Hard to get vitamin E in Barovia, though.
I wonder if we left Barovia if he'd still have lycanthropy.
That's a good
Yes,
question.
that's
That's
how
a
lycanthropy
good
works.
question, Theo.
Yeah.
Um,
When people come back from Tijuana, do they still have STDs?
Good question.
all right, so from there, after some stuff with Van Richten and Esmeralda that is creating this tenuous relationship between Theo and Esmeralda that may or may not be will they, won't they?
I'm not trying to take advantage of this situation.
Of
but
course
I'm
you're
totally trying to take advantage of the situation.
Also, Esmeralda and I are engaged, so...
Shut up. Still have plans
You guys
for you.
went to the ruins of Berez to recover the second of the wine gems that was stolen. This one by Baba Lysaga. You guys saw in her evil hut with legs that there was a baby, and when you guys banished her, the baby vanished, and when she came back, the baby was no longer there. She was pissed, but you were able to steal the gem and escape. You guys made it back to the Wizard of Wine's winery. You gave the gem back to Davian Matikov. And that night, when the non-detection spell that Pharaoh had casted wore off, shortly thereafter, Baba Lysaga and her scarecrows arrived. You guys easily dispatched the scarecrows and quite deftly defeated Baba Lysaga.
Very good game of tower defense.
Esmeralda
Take
flipped
that,
it off because
immortal
she was
legend.
twisted.
And so with that, you guys went to sleep, had a good night's long rest,
Ah, we did?
keyword,
I shall apply that.
and then they're having secrets. I don't like it.
Who?
Oh, I'm just calling him ugly. It's okay.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say nobody has secrets. Those aren't secret things, Jake. Everyone knows that.
And so you guys awake, well rested. The 5 of you here, Emerald, who's not here, and Esmeralda. Our party of 7.
Is a long rest in 5th just all your hit points back?
All your hit points back, half your hit dice back, depending how many you spent.
I don't think Emerald used any hit dice, so.
I don't think any of you did, because we didn't use any short rests.
Word.
You guys want to go fix this lycanthropy thing?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Good. What, oh yeah, sorry. Again, what day is
Is it the morning?
It is the morning. It is, I believe, the 5th or 6th day, maybe 7th day that you guys have been here.
Do we need to do Esmeralda and I need to roll, like to see if we're super hungover in addition to also being really wasted
She
yesterday?
is absolutely hungover.
Esmeralda
I would
is
hope she
absolutely
is.
hungover.
But maybe she has a really good metabolism.
She's
I don't
been
know.
very quiet all morning.
She's been on an IV for the last 12 hours, maybe.
I was reading about EMTs using that to like.
The better
get over-
question is Theo hungover? Because if he is, I'm gonna be like banging some pots together this whole march.
Oh, wait. We were going to start with the thing where I was doing all my pranks, but potentially badly.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Drunk Theo last night. Hit it.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
we put the jacks on the carpet next to Koros's bed, but we accidentally spilled all the glue there as well. So they are now stuck to the floor.
Right. I also wanted to put super glue in, like, his hair after he was asleep, but I probably wouldn't have been able to wake up and do that.
No, we need to put on the handle to his mead flagon.
There you go. Okay, we do that. And then, and I'm assuming you're helping me.
Duh.
Okay, yeah. And then there was the
I
third.
did the
What
only
was the third
sober
thing?
one.
Do you remember the third thing?
No.
And neither does Theo.
Ooh, it was. Wait. No. Mm-mm.
A
Man,
handle
I have
of
a
water.
And I don't know. I wish I had like squid ink juice and I'd put it in his water flask. I don't know. Seemed like a good idea.
Very thick.
Alright,
It
that's
would
all
not
you
be
got.
good.
So, Koros, when you wake up in the morning, I need a dexterity check.
You don't have dexterity in the morning. No one does.
Koros might. We'll find out when he rolls some
I
dice.
have. No, I don't. Holy shit.
That's right, bitch!
You eat it on the thing. You step on the fucking jacks
Ow!
with the Lego in the morning, and then you fall back on more of them.
Ow!
Yeah, you worked!
Fucking Eldris brothers. Oh!
And you're like, this will be fine. At least I got my mug.
Now I'm stuck to the mug.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm assuming Pharaoh has to do, like, magic super glue remove or whatever.
Yeah, oh, nothing's to me. I'm just doing this to help him
No,
out.
this is just Koros.
This was
Okay.
just Theo and Eridan doing this to Koros to get revenge.
For no good reason at all.
No, not cool.
Nope.
Does everybody, like, hear him shout because he's super upset?
Absolutely.
I was not quiet.
I want Esmeralda to, like, see what happened. And then, like, I look at her and I'm like, yeah, like, I did that.
She gives you a look of confusion.
I just feel great about myself and I'm okay with it.
Alright, I'm just gonna smash my mug into the side of the building and then burn the rest of it off with Eldritch Blast.
Quite a way to wake up.
You just broke your mug.
Just steal Theo's.
So, I mean, yeah, we can, you know,
Not again.
take some red. Do we want to take Red Dragon Crush with us? Are we going to pass the blue water in when we go back to the abbot?
That's a good question.
No.
Oh, then I was going to bring him some. But if we're not going to pass, we're not going to pass. That's fine.
They've already sent a shipment to the Blue Water Inn now that they have the winery back. So
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Huzzah!
The free market
It
will
was
take
brought
care of
back
everything.
from
Don't worry.
Krzik.
Yeah, it'll all just trickle down to the towns that need it. So
Like the new
we'll
tax-
go straight to the abbot then in
Yeah.
Krzik?
Because the temple's south, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very
So
soon.
yeah, we should definitely go there first, otherwise we're gonna have to travel.
And Casimir said he would lead you guys to the temple. So, and he's back towards Valakai.
Great.
So
Elfin.
we end up back there.
He's
Never know.
actually, the area where they are is just north of the trailhead that leads south to the mountains.
If anybody is curious, I did look through the quest log because I was feeling a little bit sad if we end up doing the mountain thing with Casimir because it looks like Emerald's dad and he's not here today. But we're kind of caught up on most things.
Woo.
And I've got standing orders from Emerald, so it's all good.
Yeah.
So you asked about the name of the corpse bride?
Yeah.
Her
It's
name is...
not Janie.
No, she was in a tattered red gown, and her name was Vasilka.
Vasilka?
Vasilka.
Well, you
Were you thinking of Janie E, Lily? And Sunny Jim? And Dougie?
No, I was thinking of not that Janie. I was thinking of Janie from what's the book and the guy is named Tea Cake? I can't. If anybody knows, they can let us know.
No idea what you're talking about.
Something I read in high school. I think it was Their Eyes Were Watching God.
So, after some breakfast, courtesy of the Mardikovs at the winery,
Oh, when we leave, I tell him really mumbled. I'm like, oh yeah, and also your floor is ruined upstairs because there's some tax. Okay, bye, thanks. You're the best. Bye.
You're correct, Lily. It is Their Eyes Were Watching God.
Isn't that the one where she gets rabies?
I don't think so. Anyways, cool. So thanks, Guy, and we leave. And I feel a little bit bad, but not that bad.
and so...
So wait, will we tell them that you ruined the room?
Yeah, I'm like, oh
He
yeah,
ruined
by
it.
the
He said
way,
that the room was ruined.
there's some tacks in the ground and there's glue, and yeah, I'm sorry.
He seems confused, but then you guys leave.
Okay. Good.
Yay, people!
And you make it to Krezk uneventfully.
Is this where we left to Brodre
See.
and Yevgeny and Zoldar?
See.
That's why I was gonna maybe bring a barrel of the Red Dragon Crush, but I don't know how we get it anywhere.
They already got some, didn't they?
Yeah,
No,
we left them with a whole cart full of it, I thought.
no.
Yeah, they're kind of white.
Didn't they end up kind of sucking anyway?
Yeah, we didn't like
don't
them.
need to help
Yeah,
them.
it's fine.
All right.
Those guys weren't worth even half of what we paid them. Werewolf.
That is true. They were pretty wussy.
Says the werewolf.
Yeah, exactly, and they didn't kill me, did they?
Does Esmeralda know about this, Jake?
Pardon?
Does Esmeralda not know that has lycanthropy?
You guys let it slip 3 times now, at least.
Oh, okay. Because I don't remember that, and I look at her, and I'm like, yeah. By the way, he has lycanthropy.
I heard you yesterday, and the day before,
Oh.
and the day before when you were whispering.
All right. Cool.
You'd be able to whisper better, Eldritch Brothers.
It's all right. Whispering's not one of my main talents, but I have other talents. It's okay.
Theo didn't get
Go to the abbot.
Yes.
Go to the chapel. Gonna get cured.
So Esmeralda, as you guys are on your way, it's like, all right, so what's our plan here, right? This abbot is going to bring Strahd in, and this could be a great opportunity to kill him, right? He won't be expecting us. He won't be at his castle where he has all of his backup and all his vampire spawn and all sorts of other things.
She makes a good point.
That's true.
If he's going to come marry this corpse bride...
But you said before that you didn't think it would work.
No, it's not going to lift the curse.
But do you think it's enough to get him to show up?
The abbot thinks so. He's put all this effort into it, and he doesn't seem...
That
I see
guy!
no flaws. I think
he
it's
seems
perfectly
mad,
possible
but he doesn't seem a fool.
right now at this point in the story.
So, if we believe that this is an opportunity to harm or even kill Strahd, what do we wish to do? Some form of ambush?
That's what I would do.
That sounds...
Also, if he shows up at all and we're not there, he's going to wreck the shit out of that town.
Okay, so, guys, I got it. He walks in, we show him the bride, and then we start playing Reigns of Castamere. The rest unfolds naturally.
I was going to say, put a bucket of water over the abbey door, and when he walks in, the water falls on him, and he melts.
Or we could fill it with pig's blood
Which is-
and
I was
ruin
gonna
his
say
whole prom.
I've been working on a spell, but I don't think I can cast it yet. I believe I can bring daytime to anywhere. Amazing, right?
That would be great. Unless
Wouldn't it?
it's already daytime. But otherwise, it'd be awesome.
But I'm
guys
not
have
powerful enough, at least not here. I can't even talk to Savras, and Mother Knight doesn't seem to be giving me any new spells anytime recently, so
I don't know why on earth you
might
are
need to wait.
talking to Mother Knight.
It's not my fault. Listen, I used to speak to Savras. She was a whole different person. Way better. There were dwarves. There were 3 of them. They weren't really dwarves,
She had
but
minions?
they had beards.
It's just me
They're
out
not
to think about
dwarves.
talking to
Savras is a
somebody in my
he.
head.
This is great.
That was really, really good at being a click.
Ugh.
Okay.
Are you saying you want to try and strengthen your connection to a god before we face Strahd?
Well, no, I'm saying that I don't know what I'm saying, really.
You're
I
saying
think-
one day you can help, but right now you can't.
Well, I can still help. I just can't make it be daytime.
Pharaoh's saying that someday his prince will come.
Do you think Strahd probably wouldn't come in the day? Now that I am thinking about it, he would probably come at night.
You guys have seen him in Barovia during the day, and because it's so cloudy and rainy all the goddamn time, he seems unaffected.
True. So he'll probably come during a storm.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay.
Speaking of, you guys hear a rumble and some light rain starts to fall.
Well, maybe he will show up then. So yeah, I mean, we're willing to lay an ambush and then just all attack at once.
That seems the most logical
Fine.
thing to me.
I think that's a good plan.
How do we wish to lay this ambush?
Yeah, and what is Esmeralda's down for this? She wants to do ambush, or does she have something else in mind?
So I'll defer to you guys. You guys have been fighting together for longer.
Right, but you
The wedding's gonna need witnesses.
Rickton.
We can just put on our fancies and be in the wedding.
Guys, let's disguise ourselves as monks. Then dramatically rip it off and, like, you son of a bitch. Yeah,
That'd be
think-
great.
No
and that's
matter what.
Doctor Who.
I
I will
was
have-
gonna say,
You guys keep
Being
interrupting
disguised.
Nicole. Pause for a second and let her talk.
Sorry. I was saying that I think no matter what, I will have issues being disguised, considering his affinity.
Maybe you should hide in a box.
I am okay with this. This is a good plan.
I did think about that. I was wondering. I wonder.
Pharaoh, you think that perhaps your spell non-detection could help Irina to hide from Strahd in the supernatural sense?
A spell that you remembered you knew last night.
I just remembered, I have non-detection. We can mask your presence from Strahd detecting you with his power, but if he sees you and recognizes you, there's nothing I can do about that. Maybe if... Boros, could you disguise her?
Yeah, I can handle the actual physical disguise.
If we combine our forces, we may overcome anything.
Yeah, no, yep, I get it. Thanks. That's how that's gonna work.
Planet.
Now, on the other hand, I do know something about weddings. One time I married a gnoll to a goblin. It was beautiful. I could help officiate the ceremony itself, and in the process, I could secretly cast a spell on Strahd that could help us in a fight. All the while, he may think that I'm simply going through the motions, speaking the rites. It would take some more planning, and that the abbess would have to let me in on the ceremony, but that could be useful.
I agree that Pharaoh putting himself forward as the first person to make an aggressive move against Strahd is a tactically sound strategy.
I'm concerned, and I say definitely discuss it with the abbot.
I'm glad that Koros has my back. Thank you, Koros.
Pharaoh, I'm here for you, thick and thin.
I just think, let's see what the abbot has planned, and also, like, I guess I'm just gonna ask Esmeralda, like, because you worked with Van Richten for so long, like, do you have any just fighting vampire tips you'd like to share with the class?
Eat a lot of garlic beforehand.
I'll open up our little books and get ready to take notes.
Yeah. Esmeralda got anything?
Jasmine.
Running water.
What about running water?
It stops.
Can't do
several-
magic stuff across running water.
But when he's in running water, he can't revert to various forms, and he can't regenerate.
So back to that dropping the water on
Yeah,
him.
so we were onto something there.
Running water, not just he's wet.
Water.
Like a river.
I
He's
can-
in a river.
Farrah, could you create water inside the building?
I can't create anything. I can move around water if we have it readily.
Can it be an outdoor
Well, it's raining.
wedding?
It is raining.
I could. Let's test it. Do I have control water prepared? One sec. I do, yeah. Okay,
What?
I'm gonna cast Control Water as we're out here. Just like stop and take the time to cast and try to get the raindrops consolidated. And I want to see like what I'm trying to do because this would be the only useful thing against Strahd is I'm trying to actually like basically simulate a ringed river around a single area, like basically just keep the river flowing in a ring. I know it wouldn't be like a big river, but it would be flowing
You
water
could
in a
trap
circle.
him in somewhere. That's an interesting strategy.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Is he able to even get the rain to do that?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now in the rain just to test it out.
A
remember
whirlpool
them doing that
requires a
move
body
last time.
of water 50 feet square. A flood, you can raise water 20 feet. You can get something close. You're not sure if it would work on Strahd or not.
All right.
You've got sort of the effect you were going for, but you're just not sure if it'll be enough. And Esmeralda is not sure either.
Okay, cool. I could certainly try. Who knows if it will work, but if we're ambushing him anyway, there's no point in not doing it.
Agreed.
So, I think that what I will do is, as I am officiating the ceremony, I will actually be casting Control Water. I can work that out, and when I am ready, you will give the signal, and I will finish the spell, bring the ring around him. If it is effective, it will be great, and if it's not, then we'll figure out something else, or it'll kill us.
All right.
Sovereign knows. Actually, Sovereign might not know. My God!
The Morning Lord. The Morning Lord now.
Really slow motion existential crisis you're going through here, Farrah.
This land
It's
is.
taken you a solid week to work through all the implications of separation from your deity.
He's very
Right.
hungover now.
Let's go
He's
talk to the abbot and lay out a plan with him.
Yeah, let's go back to Krezg.
So you guys arrive at the gates. The guards recognize you.
Did he answer the question? Did she answer the question?
About vampires?
Yeah.
She said running water. She said
And?
sunlight.
That was it.
Maybe I can be praying to the Morning Lord.
Driving a stake through their heart. It's not enough to kill them, but it will.
I haven't seen a single
Stop
cow.
them.
Where are we gonna get a steak?
Get off the stage.
Yeah,
A
really.
Hey,
pointy
he has a
stick,
point.
Eridan.
Oh,
Cool. We knew that.
Alright, so you guys arrive at the gates. And the guards recognize you, and they're opening the doors to let you in. And they say, but if you're here for your friends, they left yesterday. They're headed back to Valakai and then on to Barovia, I think. The village.
Talking about the hunters, right?
Okay, we must have just missed them.
The hunters and Ismark.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's what we meant, but I don't want to act like we didn't know.
Your brother can't just stay put.
He's averse to doing what I ask.
Burgomasters.
You know, and he doesn't really seem cut out for this line of work, so
I,
I get it.
I
I'm relieved, personally.
as long as he isn't harmed, I will be happy.
He's doing exactly
Well, I
what
can
you
think
need.
of no
He's
one
getting
more
harmed
trustworthy and reliable than Yevgeny and Soldar, so I'm sure he's fine.
So
As long
you
as they
guys
don't find-
make your way up the hill to the abbey, where you see those two mongrel folk that were previously sleeping and guarding the gate. They're up, and they eye you. They're standing there guarding the gate, and they eye you guys, but let you pass.
I eye them too, and I let them pass.
Got him.
And you guys make it up to the abbey.
Cool.
What up, creepy celestial dude?
You guys go in the front gates, and he's there, still training this corpse bride in etiquette, different things. And now he says, the rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain, and she's the rain, and then trails off. No, the rain in Spain. Except he probably wouldn't say
Greatest
Spain;
conversation
he would
was
say
the
somewhere
rain.
else. But
And she seems like she's going to get it right, and then suddenly.
the rain.
And then every time he leaves the room, she's just She's mad at him for being so mean.
And he says, "Ah, my friends, you have returned. Did you find the dress?"
Indeed.
Say yes.
Why, yes, we have the dress right here.
He says, good, give it here.
I
we
don't know.
must be very careful with it.
That's right, Pharaoh carries everything.
It's very heavy.
Excellent.
Ugh,
Yeah.
He
they didn't help me with this.
and he says,
I'll help you lift it.
it looks like it should fit. Let's find out. And she like starts to just pull the back of her dress off, and he goes, no, not here. Etiquette, my dear. Upstairs. And he leads her upstairs.
Crazy guy understands.
He leads her upstairs, and you guys do notice that violin playing from before.
Pretty?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I've got a link if you guys want to listen.
We do.
Violin music. I will play it. Really
Reigns of Castamere is copyrighted. What are you doing?
It's Reigns of Castamere.
It's not Reigns of Castamere.
Um,
I'll play it really softly in the background here.
I'm gonna ask.
Not soft enough.
Excuse me, that's a cello.
You know what? It's a cello playing upstairs. It's a whole goddamn orchestra up there.
The loudest abbey I've ever been to.
Have you been to many abbeys?
Not so much.
Have you been to any abbeys?
You know what? My upbringing and the devotion that I have to my faith is unquestionable, and I do not appreciate what you are saying to me.
You got kicked out of a temple once.
I was where?
I said you got kicked out of a temple once.
No, only they let me back in, didn't they? I don't remember. It's not an important question, okay? That was my point. Let's go in. Oh wait, we're in. Sorry, never mind.
Let's go in, he says, and then he turns and and after a few minutes, the abbot comes down and he says, "I present the bride of Strahd." And she comes down, and despite her grisly features, the
Uncanny.
features and the pale pallor of her palate, the dress does fit very well, and she comes down the stairs and only stumbles a little bit towards the bottom.
Does she have like the one hand on the railing and she comes down and everybody's like, "Oh my god, she looks so pretty without her glasses."
Yes, that's exactly what it's like.
Is this the Princess Diaries moment?
Yeah.
Pharaoh claps.
Oh my gosh.
He's very happy that she looks good.
The Princess of Barovia.
Her etiquette lessons have been... well, they're good enough. I shall send word to the castle at once.
And,
That you just found a bride lying around.
Yes.
okay.
Before you do that, Mr. Abbott, we should come up with a plan of attack.
Okay, also, no. We
Attack?
brought you your dress. You owe us
to attack the situation.
a spell.
Ah, yes. You wanted a curse to be removed, as I recall.
Yes, lycanthropy.
I mean,
Like
don't,
Canterbury.
but it's not.
Oh, this is...
Didn't he already know?
Never mind.
And he says, "Which of you was afflicted by this curse?"
Why?
Push that guy forward.
You do look like the kind.
What does that mean?
Take that as a...
Can't dodge.
He just called you a dog.
He says, "Come here."
That's what he meant.
And he says some magic words, and he places a finger on your forehead. It knocks you back.
Boom! There's like spirit me comes out from the back, then comes back.
Exactly.
Dope.
Doctor Strange
Dope.
punch. And then you're like,
Dogs are.
you're not sure if anything's changed or not. And he says, "Don't worry.
Work.
Come the full moon, things will be as they were for you before."
Ah! Splendid! Let's get to work then.
Okay.
I feel like there was some genie wording there. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it's weird. Pharaoh,
Pharaoh did not notice.
I'm gonna talk to Pharaoh and be like, "You need to cast, not non-detection or whatever your thing is that hides Irina. Do that, and then
Yes.
Koros disguise her.
yeah,
Quick, mustaches, all mustaches on Irina.
Oh,
All 12 of your mustaches.
That's
So actually, that's the
possibly
main-
more mustaches than are necessary.
That is the correct number of mustaches.
I mean,
not
last time we were playing with Nicole, right before she disconnected, she said that she was going to shave her head.
Oh, I did say something about cutting my hair, didn't I?
And then I was like, no, don't. But it's your life, you know.
You were gonna have a Mulan moment.
Yeah.
Arena was?
Yeah.
To hide or just for funsies?
That's a disguise.
Both.
Yeah.
I mean both, yeah. I
Alright.
mean, with my newfound Mulan moment, can I also have a mustache?
Yeah.
All right.
Cut the hair short.
Are you
Put on
doing
the
Mulan or are
mustache?
you doing Sinead O'Connor?
I think it's just gonna be short. It's just gonna be like, whew.
I see it, Mulan style. And so do we have somewhere our friend Irina could hide during the ambush? Somewhere she'd be safe.
I think he's a little bit confused on it.
I don't know. Like, what are you? Who are you asking? And
The abbot.
sorry,
He's on the same page
did
as
you
us.
say? He says, "What do you mean ambush?"
Oh, no, I mean, I don't want her to be around when Strahd is here.
After the ceremony?
I mean, I am allergic to bushes. Can we keep
Yeah, that's
hers
the one.
outside during the wedding?
He says, "You are no longer welcome here. You've done your business." Oh, live video interrupted. Getting 0 kilobytes per second.
Everyone
Gotta
hold still.
Stop and start real quick. Oh no, it's back. That was really weird.
We were no longer welcome on the internet.
Yep. He says, you have been helpful and we exchanged what we needed from each other, but I no longer trust your motives.
What do you mean? I appreciate that you cured my lycanthropy. but
Two
the
of
reason
you
we
at
came-
this time have spoken of an ambush.
I said
When
attack
I'm
the
trying to
situation.
I'm trying to heal this land of its curse by uniting Strahd with his bride.
Of course.
I can't have any of you. Jake is forgetting words.
Present.
No, that's the word for risk.
Interfere.
Can if any of you interfere and risk fucking everything up?
Oh. Well, if you put it like that, Abbott. Watch your French.
And he says,
I came to help.
Qu'est-ce que
with the
c'est?
ceremony.
"Be
With the
gone from
wedding."
here at once, or I shall call for my guards."
I'll call for my guards.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're not going to answer when you call.
Shut up.
Can I
Alright,
like
let's go before it gets
Oh.
ugly. We can
deject the
fire
creature?
outside the walls.
Pharaoh?
Sorry, Bobby.
Sorry?
What did you say? I couldn't hear.
I said we should bail before we have to kill like a million different Mongol folk. We can conspire outside the gate.
Pharaoh?
Okay, I just want to like when we turn around to leave, I want to like ask the party whispering like, should I try to control him?
Seems like a bad idea.
I don't
It seems very effective.
I don't think this is the play.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What does Esmeralda say, Jake?
She's just been like this since you said ambush. Outside, she says, "I told you guys when I first met you that the abbot was not down for opposing Strahd.
I thought that's his whole thing, is that he opposes Strahd.
No, we
No.
totally knew that.
He
This was
wants
a
to
piece of
marry the corpse bride to Strahd to save the people of the land."
Oh, I thought that was to get him to show up and then he was going to kill him.
No, that was.
Nope. That was
No,
not
that
the
was my
That
plan
was your plan.
and
oh,
your
well, your
plan.
plan is way better than his plan. Just trying to be supportive.
All right. Well, we still have a potential of doing some harm to Strahd. I cannot accept the fact that we just give up here. That is not an option.
I agree.
It's okay. Irina already had a plan that we can extend to the entire party. Who has fake mustaches?
I have a real beard. I don't know if that helps.
What if we get some magic dynamite? Emerald, you're on this. And we like unstitch part of the corpse bride. We put it in her. And then
And Emerald says, "And you intend to get access to the corpse bride again? How?"
I don't know, dimension door and grab her and bring her back and we'll do it and then we'll dimension her back in.
Here's what
The
we know.
abbot will not notice when his prized creation that never leaves his side disappears.
Some of us will
for a few
distract him.
Here's what we know. Here's what we know. The abbot is going to send for Strahd, and Strahd will be here soon. That's still a lot of information to work with. If we want to try to go for this, we can sneak back onto the grounds. He'll be busy with the preparations. All we have to do is get past the first couple guards, and then we're in. And we don't even have to fight them. We can just sneak our way in.
Maybe we should be ambushing on the way. Is there a river in between here and the castle? I don't remember.
There are, yes, multiple rivers.
Doesn't he fly like a flying horse, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
None of us have flying horses.
Not anymore.
Yet.
We
I
have
feel like our
flying-
options at this point are...
What do we have? Hippogriffs?
I don't think...
Aerial mountain enthusiasts.
Yeah, that was what they were.
In another plane. Not
That's
on
what
this
we need,
plane.
an airplane.
It's what you get for forgetting where we parked.
It's an airplane.
It's where Salik went. Remember?
With the staff.
Whatever.
Oh, right. Cool.
I think
Yeah.
we could sneak back in. Whatever magic. I don't remember who cast it. I think it was Arena. Cast Without Trace.
Yeah.
Theo doesn't know that. We were so sneaky yesterday when we had to sneak up on Baba Saga. We could do that again. Look at us. We're the sneakiest. I'm saying
At this
like
point,
super-
I think if we try to spring a trap, the abbot's going to fight on Strahd's side.
Which I believe will
And
be.
Emerald is like, and given what we know about his nature, and he looks at Koros, because Koros, you were the one who told everyone about the wings.
Yeah. Though I continue to not trust that vision.
He says, because I'm going off of Ben being like, I know what that is, even though he probably didn't, but like, we'll see. I love you, Ben. Emerald is like, that could be very bad. I think this abbot is much more powerful than he lets on.
Plus, he could cure my lycanthropy. I couldn't cure my lycanthropy. He's at least stronger than I am. Not that I'm, Look, I'm not trying to arm wrestle you, Theo. I'm just saying he's stronger than I am.
He says, what? Arm wrestling?
I just feeling good.
Well, what do we believe our other options are? Because I agree that would be quite difficult.
Esmeralda says we could ambush him at the gates of Kresk.
Do we
He has
think
to-
he's just going to walk up?
He has to land his horse somewhere.
We can do that.
Yes.
What if we... Do you think he will land at the stable or no?
Maybe.
That seems logical.
Something tells me he doesn't give a shit about illegal parking.
True.
Probably land near the Abbey.
The white zone is for loading
Is
another.
there any
Don't
large?
you tell me what the white zone is for.
Is there a large open area near the abbey?
Yeah, so, I've got the map over here! But I need to open it up.
There's like a big area around the whole thing.
Hey guys, look, it's Castle Ravenloft on that side. No peek.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Oh, crap,
Wow.
the Abbey's not on this map. I gotta open the book.
Come on, Jane.
Darn it. But yes, outside the Abbey, there's a garden and a small cemetery. That's up inside the Abbey walls. Up at the
Okay.
top of the hill.
I think we could lie in wait.
Well, could we maybe try to get some of the workers? What are Abbey workers called? Are they monks at Abbeys? Is that what they are?
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, but you haven't seen any monks here. You've only seen mongrel folk.
Well, then who's playing the cello?
You saw the mongrel folk who was playing the cello.
They've
Fair
hooves.
enough.
They have hooves, remember?
Which reminded me to close my tab playing the cello music.
Oh yeah, we're not in there. Well, we could try to lure one of them to us with nice round of drinks in the evening. I'm sure that they don't abstain from that. Look at them. And we could try to turn one to our side or control one. I could
I
dominate
think
him.
controlling one seems like a potentially hazardous to our own health, considering the abbot may take that as a slight.
From what we saw, Lily's saying this just to remind people, I thought it was like they don't leave the Abbey.
It
Yeah.
didn't look like they did.
Okay. I don't know if they would remember that, but I'm just saying.
You didn't see many outside the Abbey, for what it's worth.
It seemed like
Or any, rather.
Well, when he does the wedding, people are going to be there. So who's going to be there? Is it only going to be the mongrel folk and him, or is it going to be the population? He's trying to unite Strahd with the people, or with the corpse bride, whatever. Fix the curse. He's trying to unite somebody.
I don't know.
Could we just go to the wedding?
I mean, not after he kicked us out.
Disguised. Mustaches, remember?
Right, mustaches.
Yes. Very good plan, Arena. You did it. Right.
I ask Esmeralda what she wants to do, and I'll just go with whatever she says.
You ask who?
Esmeralda, because I feel bad about messing up a plan.
She says, we wait near the graveyard or the gardens and hope we see Strahd coming on his horse.
Very well.
Works, yeah.
It's the best
Yeah,
I've
we
got.
can take him.
Let's do it.
All right. Should I do the sneaky again?
You guys have been walking and talking because the Abbey's got large enough grounds that you still need to sneaky, but you don't need to go back up the hill or anything. You're still up there.
Okay.
Say, if you want to cast Pass Without Trace again.
Yeah. That way he won't see us if he does land.
Yeah. Well, so you Pass Without Trace, you're not invisible.
No, right.
But you just don't leave. If someone's trying to follow you, you don't leave any trail or make any sound.
You're untrackable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's not worth it.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, well, if we're going to the graveyard, we might as well. I mean,
You might as well do it if you want to slip away to the back to the graveyard around the back of the Abbey without any mongrel folk noticing.
Sure, let's just go.
That's
for
worth it for that, but it wouldn't necessarily stop Strahd from seeing you.
Your cat is cute, Bobby.
It's true.
Don't forget to set your drop down.
Yeah,
Cool. I will take a group stealth check now. I can roll for Emerald.
Stealth.
All right.
I gotta set my drop down to Emerald.
Hey,
And like we know he's coming today, right?
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
he said he was gonna call him today.
Cool. Non-detection
Yeah,
lasts 8 hours, so I'm gonna cast that on our arena right now.
Not good rolls, kitty.
I wonder what Strahd's ringtone is.
I know what it is.
It's the organ.
I was gonna go for something by Bach, but that works.
I think
What is
that
the
is
Phantom
Bach.
of the
That's
Opera,
Toccata
then?
and Fugue.
Is that Bach?
I think that's Bach.
God.
Isn't that
It's the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, Toccata and Fugue is Bach.
Oh, okay.
All right. You guys, let's see everybody's stealth checks.
Sorry
Someone
about
forgot.
That's me.
I'm doing good, and I rolled very sneaky.
You're ugly.
Brandon, set your
as
drop
all
down.
What do you mean? What are you talking
Whatever,
about?
Jake.
Oh, and charisma. Yeah, that's what I said.
Set your drop down.
Like my charisma's low because Pharaoh's really just
All right.
cured of.
As a group, all good. You guys are able to slip away without any mongrel folk noticing you. There are some trees and bushes around the edge of the graveyard that you guys are able to hunker down behind, where you have a nice view over the grounds to see if any mongrel folk come, and a decent view over the top of the wall towards the skyline towards the east, which is where Strahd would come from. So,
First light.
with that, you start waiting.
Yeah, I cast non-detection on arena at some point
Yeah.
during the waiting, just the last 8 hours.
I would like to find a stick around here. Couple sticks. Whittle them into stakes and hand them out to everybody.
I was gonna say we're gonna be whittling. Hi, Libby.
Yeah.
Cool. So, you guys wait for roughly 5 hours before anything happens. You see a few mongrel folk pass here and there. Nothing. You also know that Castle Ravenloft is quite far from here. So.
Dude, this guy would be late for his own funeral, am I right?
Got it.
It
Probably was.
like Strahd, Jake. He wants to make Strahd his mouse and back.
Is this the Vistani eating tiger I've heard so much about?
It looks like it.
All right. And after this time, from where you guys are, you can see at the front gates, not where you're watching to the skies, you actually notice someone coming in the front gates of the Abbey. The man you see is a dusk elf. Long, straight hair, that golden, light skin.
Is it Cassie?
Not Daddy Emerald, right?
Not Emerald's dad looking dude. No, not Casimir.
Okay.
This man has stark features, scars on his face. He's got a large scar across his forehead and then smaller scars around. He's wearing leather armor with like a fur top on his cloak. And a dark look on his face. Serious. Dark.
And a scowl.
As he passes past you, you hear for a moment, and only for a moment as he passes the closest to you and continues on his way towards the front of the abbey, a noise in the back of your mind in the distance of screams or yelling. But then it passes and you're not sure if you heard anything at all.
All of us
That's
are
unsettling.
I
And
thought
he
Farrell was gonna
continues
try to read thoughts on that guy.
to the front.
So wait, sorry, do we all feel that?
You certainly do.
Okay.
You don't know if anyone else heard it.
I mean, if I'm like visibly shaken, like I'd be like,
Dude's got some weird shit going on. Did you guys hear that?
I mean, I'd probably be doing that guy from the GIF going,
yeah, exactly. I'm like this, like
So does anyone have like having Barovian money on them? Like was that Strahd?
You guys have seen Strahd, and that was not Strahd.
Okay.
hold up a coin.
Like wait.
Napoleon?
right.
You know that's how they caught Louis XVI, right? When he was running away?
Yeah.
He's got a giant fucking nose, and so all the peasants knew what he looked like.
Yep.
For all the money? That's funny. I didn't know that.
Turns out inbreeding your royalty for centuries is a bad idea, guys.
Who
Don't
knew?
try it at home.
All right. So you see this guy. He comes in the front gates. The Mongol folk don't bother him, and in fact scurry away as he passes, and he heads towards the front of the monastery.
I'm gonna tell. Do we have mental link on?
Emerald cast it as a ritual sometime in this last 5 hours.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say Koros.
Super useful ritual.
I'm gonna say Koros. Send your bird after him. I want to know why he's so creepy.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And why the other mongrel folk were also afraid of him.
All right, my invisible bird's gonna follow that guy and get spotted immediately because that dude is some kind of fucking demigod.
The bird flies up and over the monastery, over the abbey, and it sees this man, whose name I almost just said, come in the front doors into the courtyard, and then make his way to the large doors of the Great Hall. Do you want your bird to try and dive in to the doors there?
So the Great Hall's not open, right?
It's not
Like, there's
open.
no windows or anything.
There are some windows, but they're stained glass.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have him try to follow me to the doors.
Cool. This man pushes the doors open, and he leaves them ajar as he enters.
Okay.
And they slowly creak shut, but plenty of time for your bird to swoop in and find a nice high perch to watch this on. And the abbot seems startled at first when he turns and sees this man. He says, Rahadin, I thought that Strahd himself would come.
Owned.
And
Can you say his
Rahadin,
name?
Rahadin, Rahadin.
Bre Salahadin?
Okay.
I'm gonna relay this all through the bird. Like the birds. I'm gonna be watching this through the bird senses. I'm gonna relay it to the group mentally.
And in a dark, cold voice, he says, My master has sent me to retrieve what you have offered him. And the abbot says, yes, and he shouts for, I already forgot her name, Lily. What was her name? Vasilka.
Yeah.
Vasilka! You can come down! And, it's a repeat of the her coming down the stairs in the dress, but this time she seems to take the cue from the abbot's nervousness, and she stumbles about halfway down the stair and tumbles down the bottom half of the stair and rolls.
Um,
And the abbot runs over and helps her up, and she's okay, and she's able to stand again. Your bird can see it. Just the slightest edge of a wry smile rise in Rahadin's lips.
Because he's not an idiot.
And he says, "This is the bride you promised." "Yes, exquisite is she, not? A perfect match for Strahd to lift this curse that holds him and the land." Rahadin says, "Yes, give her to me." He says, "Well, I hoped that I might preside over the wedding," and he says, "I will take her to Strahd." He says, yeah, "Of course, yes, indeed. Please do extend to your master that I am available to officiate the ceremony if he wishes to hold it at Castle Ravenloft." And Rahadin just gives him a look. And as the abbot escorts her over, Rahadin's not rough. He actually takes her hand politely and leads her back out the door.
So we have all this information. I'm going to say, yeah, we follow. Yeah.
Do you want to follow her, or do you want to try and nab this guy and get information? Not saying that we can, but we can try.
I like the nab idea.
All right, let's nab him.
Along with
Okay.
that one.
Pass Without Trace plan is a go. Whoosh. Okay, Jake, we're going after this Rahadin guy. I was adding notes to the thing. That's what I was writing down.
Stop smiling like that, Jake.
I can't help it. You guys are fantastic. I love you.
What do you mean?
Just, no, I really like this game and you guys, and I have a lot of fun when we play. That's
And
it.
we're all gonna die.
Shut up. I wish I had a brownie.
All it means is that we're making the right decisions. Anytime you're
Came out on the counter this whole time.
the right decisions.
If the right decision is the decision that's going to get us all killed, yes.
And to the DM, that's the right decision.
Maskin's gonna be fucking Night Queen, whatever her name is.
It was Night Mother the whole time.
Old man Jenkins.
I would have
All right.
gotten it too if it wasn't for you meddling planeshoppers. How dare you?
She loves that white dragon crush. All right, so he's on his way out of the abbey. So you guys gonna just jump out of the graveyard, or what's your plan?
What do we think is gonna happen here exactly?
I feel like we should get some distance between us and the abbot,
I agree.
the mongrels, before we do this.
I think that
Maybe outside the gates.
the wisest.
I'm certainly. At least, well, farthest spell I can use goes like 200 feet, so at least like 1,000 feet away. That should give us some time.
I said, Jake, we have Pass Without Trace. I say we just go from him as soon as we see him leaving the grounds.
Okay.
I can
After we have that chat.
Yeah. Cool. So you see him. As he leads out the thing, you can see he's led her in to walk slightly in front of and beside him, and is slowly leading her out the abbey and out the gates and down the hill.
I feel so bad for her. It's like watching a bunny get led to a trap.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
really.
what information do we think we want from this guy?
How to get Strahd?
All right, let's do it.
Strahd's weaknesses, how long he's been serving Strahd, anything we can get out of him, and then if he is serving Strahd, take him out.
Definitely serving Strahd. All right, let's do it.
We'll have to kill him one way or another, right? It's better to kill him now while he's not in the way too strong.
I agree.
I agree, but
If that's what it comes
hopefully-
to,
I would
information.
prefer getting some information before his death if that was feasible. And perhaps being semi lenient, depending on his
Okay.
friend.
We're going after him, Jake.
Yep.
Theo's not playing very much. I'm moving in hot. I think I'm being really sneaky, so I'm just going for it, and I'm just gonna smash him as soon as I get up to him.
Okay. Just grabbing like a random token to keep track of his initiative and stuff.
Is an attack an ability check?
No, it is not. It's an attack roll. It is distinct. Saves, ability checks, and attack rolls are like the three.
You want
kinds of
us to
rolls.
roll initiative now for later?
Yeah, so are you guys gonna wait till he's out of Kresk and attack him on the road?
No. Theo would never wait that long.
Alright, so you do this in the Abbey grounds?
No, when he goes out the game, but
As soon as he goes out the gate.
Spiggity
The
snap.
city gate, not the Abbey gate. I
City
think,
gate, yeah.
Right?
Oh, that was my
I
first
was
question.
saying Abbey Gate. If
Oh,
okay.
I don't want to
really?
do.
Oh, I
we
didn't
said we
think
didn't
that's
want to
what you
do
meant.
this close to the abbot.
Oh,
yeah. we don't
Oh,
wanna
okay,
do
then
too-
yeah, we'll wait.
Alright, so
Okay.
you guys make your way, because you still have Pass Without Trace. Following him at a good distance. Until he heads out the gate. And you see that just outside the gate, he has a horse tied up. And so you guys are still in town and can see out the gate as the guards are closing the gates. That he's lifting her up onto the horse.
We go out the gate.
Go, go, go.
do you know if that's a normal horse or a flying horse?
Does it have wings?
Like, did the other horses that flew have? Could we tell? Could we?
It
see
looks like a normal horse.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm preparing to cast hold person on him. As soon as he gets distance enough that we're
Close
feeling
enough.
good about it, or if he gets too far away that we think he's getting away, one or the other.
All right, cool. So as you guys run up, are you gonna like shout to the guards to open the gate or what?
Can we not?
They're in the process of closing it right now, and you were
Hold the
following the
gates!
distance. You gonna scream it?
Yeah.
All
If
right,
they're really gonna close them and they don't see us like idiots.
let's do a full round of initiative rolls.
All right. I don't think Jake and the players are envisioning this the same.
This is what I'm trying to check. So, you guys are in town. You guys are many feet behind
No,
Rahadin.
it's okay. Like,
He
it's
went
fine.
through the doors, and the guards are closing the gates behind him. You see him getting on the horse as the gates are closing.
Right, but you're making it sound like we can't slip out the gates without shouting. So I'm gonna shout.
The gates will close by the time you get up there, unless you run or shout.
Oh, can we just?
Can we
We
run?
can
I just
run,
wanted
and
to run.
without shouting.
You sure?
Can we do that instead?
Yeah, that's
I
what
figured
was
it was
unclear.
far
That
away.
was this motion.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works
Okay,
too.
we do that then.
A bunch of
I
you
was
didn't
thinking that.
actually click on your tokens before rolling.
I did.
I don't know how to click on a token.
How do I do that?
Your token that's in the middle of the screen, you click it,
The
and
picture
then you
of
roll initiative. But it's too late now. Now you can just edit. I'm adding you guys all.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Just let Jake be grouchy. Don't worry.
It's my job.
All right.
And Bobby, I'm gonna have you control Emerald for combat if that's all right.
All right, that works.
He said just use his big spells.
Yep.
And let me roll for Rahadin.
And I was gonna ask related to this. It's gone. It's gone.
It's all gone.
Esmeralda, Jake, can you roll for her?
Yes. Let me find a token for her.
And what's her attack biz?
Ignore that. I was trying to just look at the description.
That's
I
cool.
screwed up.
Why is Ismark here? The fuck out of here, Ismark.
That's cool, dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's a good spell.
That is a good spell.
Give me just a minute.
Anything that
Finding a decent token that's fucking premium assets. All right. Like
I love these intense moments of build up.
right. Dun, 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 dun. These are all no good, so I'm just gonna grab a random one.
Dude,
All
that
right.
sounds like a good Gandalf spell. It's like appears scary.
I will roll for her.
Bilbo Baggins.
Are you gonna do her
Whoa.
attacks too, Jake?
Dragons. What?
Are you doing her attacks or is she?
Yeah, I'll control her. 'Cause she
Alright.
is an NPC. All right. There we go. Everything's sorted. Everyone's on the initiative order.
Yay.
And he vanishes.
And it's gone.
I'm getting a phone call.
You don't ever get phone calls.
All right. You guys are all roughly 30 feet away from him, running to like slip through the gates. The guards are like, "Oh," when they see you, because they don't notice you because you have Pass Without Trace until you're very close.
Word.
And then they sort of pause the doors. Pharaoh.
I'm going to. Are we 60 feet away from him?
Yes.
I'm going to hold person on him. or try to. DC 16.
All right. What kind of save that is?
That is a wisdom.
Wisdom save. Ah! Sorry. Is it DC 16?
He fails. He
No,
fails.
he passes.
Damn it, Jim.
No. Okay, cool. That's it.
I want the horse to freak out, so Alex isn't here. I want Aridin to shoot like an arrow at the horse's butt or something to freak it out.
Pharaoh, are you running all the way through the gates, or are you stopping before the gates?
My bad. I continue running and try to cast this. Yeah,
Cool.
I'm running as far as I can.
As you pass through the gates, you are now close enough to him that you hear these screams in your head again. Much clearer this time.
Do they do
Screams
anything?
of many, many people.
I actually I stop running when I start hearing these, and I kind of like falter a little bit, and I'm like, ah, and then I like get over it and keep going, continuing
Cool.
do the whole person.
Theo.
You know. Oh, my brother's back. Brother,
What's up?
I only meant you didn't get calls because I'm usually the one calling you because I'm kind of a call whore. Okay.
Yeah, my mom's DVD player stopped working. She wants me to come up and help her. So
Hey, thanks, Mom. I was gonna say,
Mom has a-
I want the
turn it off
horse.
and turn it back on. If that doesn't work, then I'll go.
I was gonna say, you have bow and arrow and I don't. I want to
Yeah.
freak out the horse. Would you be willing to shoot like an arrow like close to the horse or near its butt or something to like freak it out?
Could try and shoot it in the leg.
Yeah, something. I don't want to hurt the horse, but I
Shoot it in the butt, it'll run.
Yeah, but the guy's not on it.
Yes,
Oh,
he
okay.
is.
Then I'll
He's
oh, okay.
currently climbing onto it.
Well, he's not. He was putting the girl up. Don't change your story.
Yeah, he's putting the girl up and then climbing up himself. That takes a matter of seconds.
Takes a while, actually.
I'll try and shoot it in the leg if you want me to.
He seems very strong, Lily.
Put it in the front leg.
It's your turn, though, Theo.
I want to delay until after the horse is dealt with, and I don't have anything to do with the horse, so I'm going to delay.
You're delaying until after Aridin's turn?
Yeah.
All right. Koros.
All right, I'm going to throw a hypnotic pattern around these folks. So this will stop the horse from running.
Nice.
So I guess also including Corpse Bride, like assuming she's even a like living creature, needs to make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
DC 18.
He passes.
Fuck
Does
this
the horse
guy.
pass?
They roll for the horse.
Yeah, we want it to stay still.
The horse fails.
Okay,
Yeah,
the horse
it
is
does.
incapacitated at the speed of zoom.
And the corpse fails.
Okay.
She falls off the horse.
Does it immediately stop like moving? Because then they might fall off the horse.
The horse hasn't started moving yet.
So the DM can interpret that how he likes.
All right.
I'm also going to sprint like out the gate.
Charmed has an actual in-game definition.
Yes, it does.
I have it here on my DM screen that I didn't put up today because I needed my keyboard. Charmed
Show it off to your fans.
can't attack the charmer. Oh, my awesome DM screen with the dragon, and you guys don't get to see what's inside of it because I'm the DM and you aren't. Sorry. A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
All right, so I'm going to ask the horse on a date. No,
The horse
is
can
also
still absolutely
incapacitated,
run
so it
away.
cannot take actions or reactions.
Oh, it can't take actions or reactions in addition?
Yes,
Oh, in addition, it's incapacitated. Okay,
yes, and has a speed of 0.
cool.
If it takes damage, it'll wake up. So maybe don't shoot it in the butt. In fact, I'm gonna yell, "Don't shoot the horse."
Okay.
Because you just
You're
heard
mental.
Theo saying that to Aridin.
Oh, okay.
Right.
We have mentally, but yes.
Irina!
Okay, then I'll mentally yell, "Don't shoot the horse."
Because you didn't put your initiative in, I had to put it in for you, just so you know.
Sorry, I tried, but I didn't. It wasn't like me.
It's all good.
Hey, don't be so whiny,
I'm gonna whine as much as I want.
whiner.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to. Do I have anything that I can incapacitate him with? No, I do not. All right.
Hit that bitch with.
Good to check.
With hurt?
Yeah.
With hurt. I don't want to hurt the horse though.
People don't.
Yeah, the horse is
You
fine.
guys trying to be nice to animals?
I mean, I didn't give a shit. But...
I mean, I
I'm
did
gonna
cast
cast
full person.
magic weapon. How far away am I from him?
You could get right up in his grill.
Cool. I'm gonna try that. I'm
Cool.
gonna do that.
Magic weapon.
Magic weapon.
Use a sword, right?
That's what. Yes. Cool.
That's a nice
That will hit.
And then I'm gonna do that again.
Did you add the +1?
No.
Okay, so there's a +1 to damage from a magic weapon.
That will not hit.
Yeah.
Are you hitting the guy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dope.
At that moment, let's see.
Does he try to cast a spell? If he has to try to cast a spell, you have to tell me.
You're not up in his grill.
I am. Oh.
No, you're not. You delayed
Delayed.
your turn.
Balls! I delayed! No!
Irina is the only one near him.
Jim!
And so he's just gonna grab you,
Oh,
like, by the top of your...
This is not what we want.
my hair's short. He can't grab my hair.
He's
have
actually
the
just gonna
mustache on, right?
grab the front of your armor and lift you up. He seems very strong.
Like, stronger than me.
Oh,
So
shit.
you can make I believe it's an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh,
to
if you
avoid
want to
this.
know for grappling, is this
Yes.
grapple?
Yes, Lily.
Okay, so I have the rules written down because I try to do it a lot. It's so if you are the one grappling, it's your athletics check against their athletics or acrobatics. So Irina, you can choose athletics or acrobatics. And we have to succeed on that against their
Better.
roll. And shoving has the same rules. If you're trying to shove someone.
Yeah, he beat an 11. So he
Wow.
picks you up.
12-3.
Physically
Yeah.
impossible.
He picks you up and throws you across the front of the horse here, in front of him,
good.
over his lap, and then picks up the reins and yeah, and the horse goes off with a start. Oh no, it can't because it's hypnotized.
Yeah,
Damn
fuck
it.
you. It can't go anywhere.
Yeah, and nothing happens.
Fuck it,
Sucks to
horse.
suck.
And then he kicks the horse, which will be damage.
He can't do all those things on his turn. You would not let us do all
can.
those things on our turn.
It for what it's worth, the spell does say he has to use an action.
Right.
Okay, as long as he's got an action, I don't care.
He's got an action.
Double action.
Arena.
He's got a bonus action and a regular action. He's got things on his stat sheet. Chill it, people. Just like you guys have got abilities, he's got abilities.
No abilities for other people.
I don't believe in them. People don't have abilities except for me.
Kicks the horse, grabs the reins, yeah, and the horse takes off with a start. And the corpse bride, who's also hypnotized, actually falls off the back.
Yeah. Saw
What a
that.
great trade.
I want to yell like, "Quaros, banish the horse! We have to stop him from getting away!"
And
Emerald, make me fly! Put me over there!
it's Emerald's turn.
Emerald, make me fly!
So Emerald does not have fly prepared.
Yeah! Okay, well, it doesn't matter. He's made me fly before. Or he's made Aridin fly before. Made somebody fly.
Hold
matter.
on a sec.
Theo doesn't know how magic works. Also, Jake, is Esmeralda in the initiative order?
She is. She's
All
right
right.
after Emerald.
All right, Theo, you and Emerald are going for it. Emerald's gonna grab Theo and dimension door both of them about like 30 feet in front of where the horse is.
How far is Dimension Door?
500 feet.
Okay, yes, then that's two
Shit
of them.
lot. It's a lot.
Can you guys see the name on the Esmeralda token now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do the same for Rahadin.
Z. Edge.
I don't think I changed my drop down there. Sorry, that's Emerald.
Cool. Be sure to tick down that he used the spell.
Yeah.
All right, so him and who?
Theo.
Theo.
All right. Cool. Esmeralda. She's like, why did she run forward? She's the one who... Ah! And what can she cast?
She cast shit? She magic?
She do magic.
Oh, man.
You knew she did magic.
Do you remember Emerald having this whole conversation? Whereabouts do you get your magic?
Oh, yeah, and she was like... leave me
Is it
alone.
learned?
Yeah, he was being really sassy.
And it was indeed learned.
The cat's like, I'm trying to sleep, woman. Leave me alone.
God, yeah, none of these are useful right now.
Is her magic less of the blasty blasty and more of the nice?
I don't know if her blasty blasty has the range right now.
Not that far away.
He is. The horse is fast.
Didn't
Went
go.
60 feet right there, and you guys started at 60, 30 feet away. So he's 90 feet away. All right, here we go. She can cast a lightning bolt
Yeah, she can.
that will hit the horse and Rahadin, but also Irina.
Go for it.
Word.
YOLO!
Do it.
She's just gonna do it. Rahadin. Okay. The horse, Rahadin, and Irina all need to make dexterity saving throws. Irina, yours is at disadvantage because you're thrown over the front of a horse.
Sorry, Irina.
He's fine.
Well, of course he is. He's such a jerk.
Oh shit! But it's a disadvantage.
What? Damn.
Disadvantage. You gotta roll it again.
This is exactly what happened to me the other day.
Are we not
You're
supposed
not
to be able
fine.
to hear them?
Say again.
I can't hear Brendan and Nicole.
Can't hear
Oh,
you
yeah,
at all,
you guys-
Brandon.
Muted.
Oh. Well then.
Did you mute your mic or something?
I'm sitting on my cord. Come on.
Irina, you did so well.
I will go ahead and roll that damage. I believe it's still half on the successful save. All right.
Roll it.
Yes, I did.
How'd the horse do?
Oh yeah, I gotta roll for the horse.
Yeah, that's right, you do.
Horse is also gonna take half. Her DC wasn't that high, unfortunately.
She's so hard to see, we can't even hear her right now.
They're passing without. They did cast pass without trace. That's why we couldn't hear
That's why
them.
we can't see them.
That explains it. All right. Well, I will apply the damage to Rahadin and the horse, and I will tell Irina how much damage whenever she gets back.
Be back.
Hey, we can't hear you still.
How random.
Is your microphone dead? Did you flip the switches on it? Did you do the things, the lights on? Did you select the right things in the corner of the things?
And are you in Firefox? If you're in Firefox, sometimes it's easier because it asks more specific permissions for like what mics and webcams to use. So I have found that works better.
They also just randomly died, so...
They didn't die. No one's dead.
No, I meant the
microphone.
The microphone.
Oh.
Can you switch to the built-in mic? You'll have to switch the setting and then
But
refresh.
the quality.
And to switch the setting in Chrome, you have to like revoke the microphone permissions and then...
Right, so maybe use Firefox. Like I was saying.
We'll be back to playing D&D in just a minute, friends! Seems like we can't have an episode without technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties are just part of life. It's cool.
Part of life. Someday, we'll all live in the same city and we'll play around a table and there won't be any technical difficulties except maybe with the actual stream itself.
That's cray.
Ugh.
Also, when I said I was delaying to after Aaron, I don't think you realized he was so low in the initiative.
I'll take this
I was
moment to,
literally
just
the bottom.
to let everybody know that if you guys like the page and follow the page, you'll get notifications when we go live. There's like a little setting for that, and I think it happens automatically when you like the page or something. We stream every Thursday at 7 o'clock. We play this game, Curse of Strahd. We previously played Princes of the Apocalypse, and so this is Princes of Barovia. And, that's awesome. Lots of people always ask, what are we using to host this thing and have all the video and the chat and everything. So the character sheets and the chat and everything come from Roll20. That's just embedded in here from Roll20. The video chat and everything is a custom thing I built that will maybe be public someday when I make it nice enough to share with people. And it's all just in browser, and that's how that works. And I've run out of filler.
On an unrelated note completely, when I was thinking about ice cream at the beginning of the session, I took it out and I forgot about it for an hour. So the ice cream was melting on the counter.
Nice.
In other unrelated news, Bobby's cats are named Guys and Livia, and they're really cute.
You guys hear us?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey.
Cool.
That's Livy. She's cute.
Are you just back to the same microphone and it's working fine, or?
No, we unplugged we're using Surface mic now.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I can hear it now that it's talking.
So weird.
All right. So, you take 33 damage, Irina.
Good.
Ground.
What?
That lightning bolt.
She fires and then she goes, "Oh shit!" Because
It's the horse.
See, we're meant to be.
the horse gets hit, but the horse has got some barding and a lot of hit points.
I was gonna say the barding might make it worse if it's metal.
That is a reasonable.
What are you doing?
You cats?
Yes.
I can pull up a horse stat block over here. Horse.
Say hi to them on TV. Be on TV. And then you go back.
No, there's no horses in the monsters.
Sure there is. Go to the back.
I went to the index and I went to H and there's no horse there, so let me just see. I'm sure it's like riding horse and something else. It's Appendix A. War
Hello.
horse. This war horse still has plenty of hit points.
All right, balls. Okay. Cool. So it's Aridin.
It is indeed Aridin's turn.
Are they in range so I can shoot them with my bow?
They are 90 feet away.
I can shoot them with my bow.
Cool.
I think you could also still run.
You could also run 30 feet and then shoot, so you'll be 60.
Yeah, I'll run.
Which is just getting through the gates.
I gotta get that angle on. So I'm gonna be aiming for the horse if I can. Right in the ass.
Boom! Right up the bum.
Big target. He's got a lot of junk in the trunk.
Two-tailed horse.
Oh, all right. Let me double check how many hit points that horse has.
And then my double attack still happens, right?
Yeah, you still can get the second attack.
Nope.
Guys look so grouchy.
+2.
What would the +2 be for? That will not hit. But I think your first shot was enough to down that horse.
Yeah!
Wow.
Sorry about the whiplash, Arena.
Irina,
You're gonna need to go to a chiropractor.
take some damage.
Good. How
I
much?
need a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, good. Okay.
Like, the horse is gonna fall down, they're gonna skid off directly, like, right up to Theo's feet.
Disadvantage. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then I'm gonna hammer that guy's face in.
I accidentally rolled it as Emerald, but you know.
Holy crap! Did you have to get 2 6s?
Yes, I did. 13 more damage there, Irina.
Such a deal.
As the horse goes end over end.
How much damage does our friend take?
Our
He's
friend
too dead.
Stupid asshole.
actually is able to use a reaction to cast a certain something. And he vanishes for a moment.
Wait.
Is he
Wait.
within 5 feet of me?
No, Theo, you delayed your turn. You aren't even through the gates yet. What was that,
Oh, Theo got
Bobby?
teleported!
Emerald would like to
talking
use
about?
his reaction.
Oh, but you guys are ahead of him now.
Counterspell.
Sorry, go ahead. What?
Emerald would like to use his reaction and cast Counterspell.
Excellent. What's the level of spell that it has to be to do the thing?
I assume I can't tell what this guy's level spell was, right?
Correct, but the counterspell has certain. You pick
So
the
it
level.
does.
I think, and then over.
So it's base level 3, or I can cast it with a higher spell level.
This is up to you.
Yeah, I guess Emerald's instructions were don't hold back.
Where are you gonna cast it at?
5.
Damn.
So he sucks and he can't disappear.
If it's
Fifth level or lower.
spell fails and has no effect, he eats it. He
Oh.
goes and he's like super confident as the thing goes, as he's about to think, and then he just like the horse butt catches up with him and he tumbles
He says something pretentious like his magic was not learned.
I think we should have advantage on this guy when we attack him because he's like in horse butt. Like not able to react to
And
things.
just for that, you have disadvantage.
No, shut up!
All right.
if you're falling down, like
He's until he gets up, you have advantage. That's how being prone works.
I will.
Plotting, scheming. And
All right, Theo. He's on the ground in a pile of horse.
That's what I do. I smash his face in with my warhammer.
All right, run up and roll some attacks.
Roll him. I'll use my great axe. I'm feeling generous today.
Plus schemage.
10 out of 10.
I mean, most schemes are judged by how well you rub your hand.
And then I great axe him again in the face.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'd like to use. Is he? And okay, he's not concentrating on a spell. Okay, so it says there's a weird thing, and I don't understand the rules, so I'm going to tell it to you, and you can tell me how it works in this weird situation.
Go ahead.
Is that fine? Okay. I have a thing called trip attack. And it says when I hit a creature with weapon attack, I can expend a superiority die to attempt to knock the target down, but it's already down. And I would add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and if the target is large or smaller than large, oh, I get it. It must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, I knock it prone.
So he's already prone, so that's not.
Right, he's already prone, but I feel like if I did that, then he would like be prone through the next round. Or is that not how that
You
works?
want to
Not how
break
that
his
works.
cap.
Not how that works.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Cool. Pharaoh.
Although breaking the kneecap might be a. Pharaoh is going to want to cast a spell. Blind him? Because I'm still kind of afraid of him because
What's
he
the
seems
range
strong.
on that?
Yeah. Are we still all hearing the screams?
Oh,
Yes.
shoot, you know what? I think it's really low actually, so I probably can't run up. I didn't hear what was happening when we were like shifting in and out. He's
Basically,
away, right?
to set the scene, most of y'all are standing just outside the gates of Kresk.
Right, that's where I am.
He is 60 feet down the trail in
Okay.
a pile of horse. And Theo and Emerald are down at the pile of horse because of the dimension door.
Okay,
And
see
Irina
if-
is also in the pile of horse.
Perfect. It has 30-foot range, so I'm going to walk 30 feet towards him, or run 30 feet towards him, then I'm going to blindness deafness on him.
All right, what kind of save?
It is Constitution.
That's a nat 20.
Damn it.
Okay, I swear your dice are broken.
This man
Just
foils!
loaded
This
dice?
is the first nat 20 I've rolled on this die
You passed all the wisdom saves too.
because he has a really good wisdom score.
I know. I'm just being a butt.
My power has no power here.
Lily, you were telling me not to whine. Now I'm telling you not to whine.
All right, all right.
Gave me loaded dice.
Nothing happens on the save.
Dice!
All right. Anything else, Pharaoh?
No, that's it.
All right, Koros.
All right, I'm going to run up 30 feet closer. So I think I'm like 60 feet away now.
No,
I
you're
did that
30,
math correctly.
30 feet away now. You were 60, now you're 30.
Okay. Either way, it doesn't matter because Eldritch Blast has a range of 120. So I'm going to blast him with advantage twice.
Cool.
Amazing. Nice.
That's it?
Yes, those both hit.
Whoop.
All right.
Nice.
Eat force damage, you weird asshole.
He really is creepy.
All right, Irina, you're in a pile of horse.
I'm in a pile of horse. Can I get up from that pile?
You can indeed.
Word.
Him and try to stab him a bit.
You can indeed.
I'm gonna do that.
Fail to stab him. You also have your
Yeah.
disadvantage turned on, which you should probably turn back off.
Oh, 21 doesn't work either then?
No, but the first one is the one.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good.
All right. Nada.
Nothing.
That's just not
Not
fair.
I thought she had advantage on the ground.
The blade.
Took 3 damage.
Twice.
Jake.
So, what, she didn't have an advantage because he was prone?
Oh, she would have, but
Doesn't matter.
she didn't.
I thought
actually
she
take her
said
thing.
that too before she rolled.
She didn't, but
Oh, Bobby said he's gonna attack with Eldritch back last with advantage. My
Yeah.
bad.
you got to remember that you have advantage before you do. If you want to roll one more, I'll let you.
Me?
Yeah, because you would have had advantage on this.
So roll one regular attack. He's saying.
All right, so
Hey.
one attack will hit.
Woo! Yeah. That's not too bad.
Nice.
Cool. All right, it is now his turn, and he's going to stand up. And I need everyone who is within 30 feet of him, which I think is everyone. Yeah, except for Esmeralda
I'm not.
and Eridan. Everyone else is within at least 30 feet of him. Cool, yeah. Eridan and Esmeralda are both at the gates still, so they're 60 feet. Yeah, just go through the list and double checking that. Cool. I need you guys all to take wisdom saving throws.
I have advantage.
Also,
Why do you have
Theo.
advantage on a wisdom saving throw?
I have advantage on saving throws against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of me.
This is not a spell.
It's
Not a spell.
Okay, so just the wisdom.
Is it a
save.
charm effect, Jake?
It is not a charm effect.
Okay.
Lily, it's from whatever the voices in the head were. They were just happening.
Oh, all right.
Natural. Whatever the equivalent is in 5e. I don't know.
Cool.
Good rolls there.
Yeah, we're pretty good overall. I have the
Did
worst
someone roll
one.
for Emerald?
I will. Sorry.
No
We're all
worries.
gonna get in that one. It's funny.
That's why it's sticky.
Okay,
Tell it too wise.
Theo and Pharaoh fail.
Jeez, what is that?
Jesus, what's this? Oh my god.
No.
Bullshit! I'm 5 feet away from a spellcaster! Oh well.
Lily, stop
wanna use my thing.
whining.
I just want to use my things. I just want to use my thing.
He's gonna cast a spell in a minute. Chill out.
Alright.
So Pharaoh and Theo take 16 damage.
Hey.
The people who passed just take 8.
Oh, good.
And the screams in your mind rise in a cacophony to just like unbearable levels of like agony. It's this like the howling screams, people in death throes.
Jake, it's just the fire alarm going off.
It's the fire alarm going off. Exactly.
So horrible.
Just like when I first stepped into it, I like put both hands in my head and just like crouch down and
Yeah.
like, try to get it out because I don't know what's happening. I don't completely realize this is happening to everybody. I think it's my telepathy glitching.
I just shout really loud like I scream because like I'm in pain.
I think she's in my brain.
Angry scream.
And then he's gonna cast a spell, Lily.
I'm ready for it. Try to cast the spell. Watch what happens.
What do you got to do?
Oh, well, I don't know. Let me see. I can use my reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
You lose your reaction as part of the screams thing. I'm not trying to be a dick. That's part of how it works.
I'll be over here.
Most bullshit thing. I finally get to use my thing. Such a dick. Okay, go ahead.
There's like a shimmer of where you're looking at him, and then he vanishes.
Bitch.
And you notice that he reappears 30 feet down the road.
Oh.
Like 30 feet further from me.
Further from you, yeah.
Okay.
So he's now 90 feet from you. Emerald.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna need to look at Emerald's spells here.
Does my... Shit, doesn't matter. It's too late. I don't understand this ability.
Oh, you lost the ability to do reactions until your next turn.
There's a thing that says I can reroll one failed saving throw per long rest, but you said it wasn't a save, it was like something
That
weird.
was a save, it wasn't a spell. So yes, you could have rerolled the saving throw.
Okay, I don't want to go back. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. You said 90 feet away.
Let's forget to use that.
Yes.
Okay, so Emerald's gonna move 30 or 35. I think this is move speed,
Yeah,
and
you
he's
can-
gonna cone of cold.
Okay.
Let me set the drop.
Yeah, what they say, because I do a bit.
Roll Coon of Cool.
Cute.
Ice cream cone.
That it's not casting.
What if they renamed it that? I cast ice cream cone.
Oh, that's why. Sorry, it's this stupid level input thing. I keep screwing this up.
It's okay.
All right, let me try one more time. Cast. Level 5. Yeah, it's not working.
He's got level
Anyway,
5
it's a
spells
con
left.
save 8d8.
How many level 5 spells does he have?
This is his second of 2.
Okay. Con save coming right up.
Against a 16.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Get chilly, bitch.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Take
shit.
that, jerk! I'm ready for it.
He's quite bloodied.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He's mad.
Esmeralda's turn. She is going to double run over to Irina.
Oh, hi.
And cast Cure Light Wounds.
Oh, that's so nice.
I thought she was gonna cast Feel Better, friend.
Cure Wounds, I think, is D8 plus her spell thing. Right?
No,
Someone
that's
who
the
has-
somatic part, right? She has to say, "Feel better, friend."
Feel better, friend. Oh.
makes
Cure
sense.
Wounds at the lowest level, if I keep flipping. Here we are. D8 plus her spellcasting. So D8 plus 6. No, not 6. That's too much. 3.
Verbal.
Sounds like
You get D8 plus 3 healing.
Cool. 1d8.
Just roll, yeah, roll whatever.
Right,
text.
slash R space 1D8 plus 3.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that's what you were asking, my bad.
I was asking them, what is it?
Slash R. Slash R.
Just roll the d8.
And then a space after the R.
Mentally add the 3.
No, it's too difficult, Alex.
Shortcut.
So 6 healing.
Thanks. Yeah. So 6.
6, and she says, "Feel better, friend."
Aridin.
I'm gonna run 30 feet, so I'm 60 away from him again, and shoot him again.
Alright.
Working out pretty well. No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
That, the 17 doesn't quite hit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, I did one hit earlier because then I fucked up because his AC's,
I think it did.
his AC's
but,
higher than that. So,
Okay. Never mind then. It's really not working out. At least I ran a little bit.
alright, Theo.
Alright. Sick of this guy. Lily's also sick of him, but Theo's sick of him too. So I'm gonna run up. Right up in his face again. And I'm gonna hit him with the great axe.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit him with my great axe.
That will not hit.
And it's a 3. Okay. Then I'm going to. I can use precision attack to add a superiority die to the attack before or after rolling. Let's see if that hits. Does
18 does hit.
Okay. So then I'll attack. 6. Does he look really sad or like only a little bit sad?
That will, with that, you swing up and you cleave and it cuts across his back as he disappears and he falls to the ground.
Okay.
You got
I'm
it.
gonna put my boot on his back and be like, tell us what we need to know.
He's dead.
Shit. But is it like Fifth, you have to say you don't kill him before?
I thought we were all on the same page that we wanted information from this guy.
Yeah, we did say that before. Does it
Okay,
not?
I did not hear any of you say that when you started this combat. You said it well before when you were planning on ambushing him. You're like, he might have stuff we want to know. No one said they were trying to...
Pharaoh, can't you just talk to him?
True.
Pharaoh has Speak with Dead, though.
Yes,
Alright,
I
fine,
could.
he's dead. We'll just be with dead.
You guys want me to raise people from the dead? This place is bad enough. There's enough people coming back
No,
from
no,
the
no. We just want to talk to this guy.
Speak with Dead, Pharaoh, not Raise Dead.
Not my favorite thing, no.
Speak with dead.
Why am I always your medium? Fine.
I say we let the horse go.
Yeah.
Horse is way dead.
The horse is way dead.
Oh, never mind.
Well, we let it go anyway.
Nothing left of that horse.
It went the way of
Get on the
Pluto.
horse.
The guards are looking at you guys agape. They're like, what have you done? God, Strahd's gonna kill us all now!
Uh-oh.
You,
Uh-oh.
that was Strahd's
You didn't
servant!
see anything.
No, we're all dead! All of us! Every person in this town! The other guard's like, calm down, man. He's like, no! We're all dead! We have to get out of here right now!
Make a
I'm
friend.
going to cast suggestion on him. No, wait, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Shit, I want charm person. I don't have charm person. Just kidding.
Yes.
Well,
Okay, yeah, I look over at them and I'm like, we might not have that long. Speak with that one action. Bomb.
Okay.
Alright, you get 5 questions.
Shit, guys.
Emerald.
And doesn't it take 10 minutes to cast Speak with Dead?
No, it's actually one action. I wrote it down wrong, but it says one action here.
Oh, you normally cast it as a ritual when you're not in a rush. That's what it is.
I don't have it listed as a ritual. That's what I thought too. Like, I don't know. I might have it written wrong. Let me search it real quick.
What's the duration?
Search it up.
Yeah, the duration.
Search
I want to
it.
make sure. It's right.
Casting time is one action. It's not
Yeah,
a ritual
one
spell.
action. One action and
Speak with
no
Dead,
ritual.
yeah. 1 action, duration 10 minutes. Cool.
I think it takes longer in Pathfinder or something.
Did
Yeah.
you when you accidentally murder your informant?
Pharaoh genuinely is a little bit at loss because I missed last session. I don't know if we know the purpose of the Corpse Bride or Strahd's purpose for the Corpse Bride.
You don't.
We don't.
Okay, cool. Then that's
you know,
my first
you know what
question.
the abbot wants with it, but
Great. Then I ask him, what does Strahd want with his Corpse Bride?
is he forced to be truthful with you?
I don't think so. He's forced to be friendly, but he can't lie, I don't think. Let me look.
Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive. The corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you're hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy.
Ah, shit, never mind.
The spell doesn't... yeah.
I don't think Pharaoh ever technically attacked him.
I did. Yeah, I tried both times to do, in fact, non-lethal things.
No. He spits at you.
I say, now hold on just a minute. We are going to defeat your master, and we are going to release this realm from this plane. You play nice. Maybe we can see about getting your soul to somewhere other than whichever depth of hell it's going to go, or whatever D&D hell is.
My soul will return to Strahd, and he will raise me. Fool.
All right, we're getting somewhere. See, this is a conversation.
That's 2.
And what does he want with Arena?
He wants what this abbot has so foolishly created with this corpse bride.
Right.
They can be
I don't
cryptic.
think that he's going to work nicely with us. If you guys want to give him a go for it. But
3.
might want to get out of town. The guards are looking pretty pissed.
The one guard is like just barely holding back the other guy who's super pissed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take that to means like he wants to marry her and like be with her and whatever, which is creepy.
And you can break the curse, I assume.
I'm gonna ask him. Nobody else has questions I want to ask.
Go for it. I'll think.
Okay. Why is Izek making creepy dolls that look like her?
I don't keep tabs on the village people. I don't know.
All right. Has this happened before where Tatiana's spirit is trapped with someone else?
He's unhelpful. He doesn't have to give you an answer. And he says, Strahd will have her.
He says,
He says,
I
he
went with fucking
doesn't
middle
answer
school
your
all day. I'm
question,
working with a middle
and he just
schooler
starts
now.
ranting about how Strahd will have Irina, and he'll kill all of you, and then...
Cool. All right, he's corpseified now. Let's get out.
Yep. Boogie.
should we like burn the body? Just want to go.
Fire arrow into it as we go away.
Yeah, Emerald will burn the body.
I didn't recognize it as being any. I mean, is he human? Like,
Dusk elf,
looked like
dusk elf.
He's a dusk elf.
Elf, yeah.
Oh, is it Dusk Elf? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't care about burning the body. Of course, wants to go for it, but like my first instinct is just, nah, it's just a dude. Let's get out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, can we search him and make sure he has nothing on him first?
Yeah, can we search him?
You can,
I was
you
gonna
can
say
give him
if
a
everyone
quick
would like-
search.
Strahd's home security password.
Take weapon and arm.
Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, he's carrying a scimitar. He's wearing studded leather armor.
Straw's Wi-Fi password is Irina is my boo.
Any rings or amulets?
No rings or amulets.
Any
Homing
notes?
beacons.
Instructions?
Can't find the homing beacon. Stick it on a dog. Send the dog
He's
somewhere.
got some darts and a vial of green liquid. Very
Pharaoh,
small
can you
vial.
taste test that for us?
No, it's green. If it was red, maybe, but it's
drink
green.
Reasonable. Very reasonable.
I'll identify it. Let's go.
Yeah, we get out.
So we want to head back to
Towards the south?
Cassian? What was his name?
Casimir?
Casimir.
Think
Cassian was
that's
from
the
Rogue
only thing left.
If nothing else, it seems like Casimir will be able to somewhat protect us.
We've
Yeah.
managed to make enemies everywhere else.
Hey, we weren't in the village of Barovia long enough to make enemies.
I'm
True.
gonna ask.
Ismark might not be fond of you at this point, though.
Oh shit! I
he
forgot
likes
he's from
me.
there.
He likes me.
Irina, are you feeling okay still?
I'll live.
If you want, I can give you some.
Can I cast lay on hands on myself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's absolutely.
Yeah,
you
you
can do it as a I think it's a bonus action even.
I will.
I mean, it's frowned upon, but
Like,
You have to sing like I touch myself.
Cool. I'll do that and heal myself. 20.
That's
Yeah.
OP.
You're like you're blowing all your lay on hands in one go.
Yeah.
Cool.
remember that time she brought Ismark back from the dead?
I saw that episode. It was so good.
You ask if she's okay, and she goes,
Starts glowing. There's an aura.
By the way, to heal for 20, I need to cast Cure Wounds as a level 4 spell, and even then, I have to roll for it.
Yeah.
"All right."
I'll
So
go.
you guys are gonna start heading back to Casimir's place.
I can't think of anywhere else we would go.
Yeah. You can make it there by the time it gets dark. Because remember,
Okay.
you waited 6 hours or 5 hours for Rahadin to show up.
Okay.
That's right.
Peter told me today at work that he would leave angry reacts on my video, and they just appeared.
I want to leave angry reacts.
He said if you see angry reacts on your video today, that's me.
Calling card.
All right. So, you guys are able to make it to the back to the hill, and you see that the fires have died down, and someone has cleaned up some of the wrecked carts and some of the bodies. You see some probably shallow graves, rock cairns around the edges and at the top of this hill. And none of the bodies are there anymore. Someone has buried them. And you see Casimir actually is going for a walk.
hey, he left his little hut.
He did leave his little hut.
I gotta be honest, I'm surprised. I didn't think he did that.
I kind of agree.
Something just occurred to me. We just left the corpse bride like in the road.
Oh no.
Oh, the Corpse Bride. Oh shit! I was thinking about him.
Whatever.
Well, it's too late now. We've gone hours.
Yeah. There's no going back. Oh.
All
You
right.
guys left her in Kresk.
I hope she has some wonderful adventures.
You mean for the
I
next
want to run into her like 2
hours before
campaigns
Krez
from
gets
now,
flattened?
and she's kind of wandering around in the woods.
She's just saying the rain in the Spain.
The rain of Spain. I think we should make a pact. If we ever go back there and the abbot has her again, we either kill him or find other way to release her.
I agree.
Word. I
Cool.
accept this pact.
Cool.
Back between me and Pharaoh, and we take it very seriously.
I mean, you guys did steal the weapons that one time. Alright, so. You guys arrive, and Rahadin says, "Ah, you've returned."
You mean Casimir. Please
Casimir.
don't say Rahadin's alive again.
Sorry, Sorry Casimir.
Okay.
He says, "Ah, good to see you." And his two guards are walking alongside him, slightly behind as he's walking. And he says, "I was just going for an evening stroll."
I look around, like, kind of creeped out. And I, like, visually assess how Esmeralda's doing.
She's okay.
She's all right.
How long of a stroll were you thinking? Because
Oh, it's foolish to travel these lands at night.
well, last time just one of us got bit by a werewolf. It's not that bad. That's all worked out. Don't worry.
Good. It's never good to... I find that I don't like to align myself with those cursed with those sorts of maladies.
I feel like this
Yeah,
guy
the real assholes, those first people.
And luckily, now that we've cured it, there's nothing else weird about our group.
I'm gonna say, all right, well, if you're going for a stroll, then I'm gonna go on a stroll that way. Like, because he's not ready to talk, it seems like.
Oh no, he's saying
Suggesting we wait till the morning.
he's saying you could take up one of the empty longhouses. A few of them are not burned to the ground. And we'll leave first thing in the morning.
Very well.
Sounds good.
South, correct?
Pardon?
Heading south, correct?
Indeed.
Are there many dusk elves in Barovia?
No, our numbers have been thinned out.
Oh, do you guys have like a club, like meet every Sunday, play bridge, catch up?
No,
No,
me
any
and
other-
my guards are among the few remaining. There were some among the Vistani. They were out when the carnage arrived, and I presume they'll be back soon.
Do you know any others?
Not for many years.
Oh, okay. Just curious. I've never seen a Dusk Elf before, so. That's
I'm
true.
not surprised. Our numbers have dwindled here in Barovia for some time.
All right.
It's a shame. I
do
hope
it.
that stops happening.
Kill an endangered species like that.
I don't
Lots
understand.
of
We've
bitches.
seen emeralds sleeping. We've seen them at night. We've seen them in the early morning. We've seen them all kinds of times a day.
Emerald's not a dusk elf. Emerald says,
No, Pharaoh means an elf at dusk. He's
oh.
special.
Emerald turns and tries to start explaining the nuance of the different kinds of elves, realizes the futility of that gesture, and then
I stare at him with a very obvious smile as he like tries, and I'm like,
Perfect.
So does Pharaoh think that half is a type of elf?
absolutely.
question. I'm gonna have to like ruminate over that one for a little bit before I give you a solid answer.
All right. Well, if we're gonna see him later, I mean, if we pick a lodge and we all are gonna like take watches and blah blah blah, or we can just like camp outside if that feels creepy. But
Up to you.
whenever we like decide on where we're gonna stay, I'm gonna ask. I feel very emotional about the carnage of the Vistani camp because it wasn't too long ago that Red Lark was being attacked, and I just like it's bringing back a lot of not good memories. So I want to go like I don't know, do some like ritual that is of our community with Eridan. Like maybe we like take a piece of iron and like set it there and like say some words like about like like people are from the land, they go back to the land, something like that.
Yeah, you know those Red Larkians, very in touch with nature.
No, this could have been our village is how I'm looking at it.
Let's carve a notch in one of the posts.
We were forged in the forge. And
Yeah,
we were
something,
in the forge.
right?
Wait, no.
Iron from ice.
Yeah, like I don't know, I just feel sad. And I don't know.
I thought you were going to share your experience with Esmeralda and be like, been there.
I can if she asks about it when I'm doing this.
He's like, what are you doing there, Theo?
Well, I tell her like, oh, I just like feel like it really could have been us. All this stuff happened back where we're from, and we did all this stuff, but it was like hectic, and everybody had to abandon their homes, and my family's home got destroyed and burned down, and it sucks, and yeah, I feel
Bonding
sad.
occurs.
Bonding.
I want to stand around and cast light to be part of the ceremony. I was disappointed that I didn't get to help officiate the wedding.
You were really ready for that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the wedding going.
As you guys are doing it, I like cast control water really quietly, but there's no water around, so it's just like my cup sloshes back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel moved, you know? Sad.
Mm-hmm.
You gain 20 influence with her.
All right. I'll write that down.
All right.
Like 400 more cloth, and then you'll be good to go.
Right.
You guys making WoW jokes?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Get out.
Yeah, I was making a Bioware joke, but WoW works too. Farming reputation.
I got the systems of tracked numbers wrong. My bad.
All right.
Screw up,
Don't give her too much, she'll nuke us.
You guys rest in the Vistani camp.
Resting, you say?
A long rest indeed.
Oh,
It
better.
points.
Nothing happened to me, but I feel great.
First thing in the morning, Casimir is up very early.
Oh, I thought you were a dusk elf, not a dawn elf.
Because elves don't sleep. They meditate for 4 hours, so.
Crap. That's going to be us tonight, right, Jake?
One more reason I'm.
We're going to meditate for 4 hours and then drive.
There we go. All right. And,
Do they ever get meditating when they're driving? Is that a danger?
You're just very zen about all the traffic.
uh,
Like, oh, I just got cut off. Oh, well.
oh, and Ben just tuned in. So, Ben, I'm going to have a question for you. This night, or this morning, do you have anything you want to talk to Casimir about or do anything? Message me and I'll work it in the next 5 minutes. Alright, so, it's map time. Alright.
Oh, Beat got up when you said it was math time.
She thought I said nap time.
I
with an
think
N,
she
and
thought you
was
said
gonna
nap
come
time.
out for some nap. Yeah, okay, so. Let's see. Valakai's here. The camp with the Vistani's like roughly over here. It's like right where the glare is. I don't know how to get the glare off this thing.
We see it.
Just turn off all your lights.
Actually, if I turn off my studio lighting, if I can reach the button.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, that'll help.
Oh my god, you look so much less pretty.
Alright, so. Oh, God, this is difficult. Alright, so. Over here.
Yeah.
And then you go all the way over here past that Wizard's Tower and over to here. And then all the way down here. And then here's where like the mountains start. And you zigzag through this mountain and over through that mountain and over here and all the way up here and then down all the way here towards Mount Gacchus and then around back over here. And that's how you get to the Amber Temple. It's
Oh,
really
wow.
far. It takes a very long time.
Past the swirly, twirly gumdrops.
And the important
Through
bit
the Lincoln Tunnel.
is that once you guys are out of the woods, it starts to get very cold. Casimir seems unfazed by this. His guards open their satchels and pull out, big, thick fur coats.
But we were not prepared for...
on the robes. Got the hood.
Remember those awesome coats we bought? God, those are in another plane.
Oh, yeah, actually. Those awesome coats we bought actually are in another plane.
They're on the boat, in fact.
Ah, I
We
forgot.
don't stop leaving our shit everywhere.
Yeah.
You still have the bracelets though, right?
Koros, can you do that fire shield thing again? You can stand really close to you.
Do you roll?
I
Yeah,
stand
same
away
thing.
from Koros at all times. I don't attack him.
I bought those. Creepy nesting mummy dolls. We could burn those.
You're a cleric. Can't you be useful here?
Well, yes, I'm a cleric of the future and of things unseen, things unknown.
Couldn't you have
I
seen
feel
that it
like
was going to be
Lily
cold?
can't know much.
Goddess could have. Night Mother's not going to tell me anything about it, though.
She's really irritating.
She's useless, and she doesn't send any. There were no fires in her hallway, trust me. Ugh, scary place.
Speaking of dark places, are we ever going to visit that strange area down south that you were speaking of, with all the weird forts?
It's literally where we're going, Pharaoh.
I didn't know that. Okay. I was confused as to where we were going.
Theo doesn't want to go there, but we have nowhere else to go, and I'm assuming that everybody's convinced me that because this guy looks like Emerald's dad, and we want to find out what's controlling this plane.
Not a good reason.
I tell Theo that everywhere else we've gone, everybody hates us. At least we're going somewhere where we expect them to hate us. Maybe they won't. It will surprise us that way.
Very true. That logic follows completely for me.
Cool. I think Pharaoh and Theo think on similar paths.
Yeah, it's logical.
Oh, I forgot to turn my
That
studio
10-inch
light back
path.
Hey, matching in. High five. We're average.
on. I would say, Aridin, you're not
I know.
pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, you pot.
All right. So you guys are on this mountain road, clinging to the edge of these hills as you're rising up into the mountains. It's getting colder and colder. You guys, maybe not this session, but at the start of next session, when I have time to look up the cold rules, will be affected by this extreme cold weather.
Affected by the extreme cold weather.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
But this shelf of rock on the mountain road is clinging to grows narrow. To your left, icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame.
Green flame!
Thank you. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone, topped by golden statues of mighty
Excellion?
warriors.
Golden statues of what, Jake?
Mighty warriors. There
Makes
is
more
a view
sense.
of this on this map.
It's a castle.
That's cool. Am I at the bottom of the cliff?
So the guard tower is white stone, but the other part is black stone, right?
Yes. And there's a portcullis.
So wait, are we at the base of the cliff and there's a portcullis? Or are we at the base
Left, the mountain goes up, and then a little flat, narrow area that's your road, and then right is a cliff.
Okay, cool.
So this thing is in front of us.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. And it's where the road leads right up to.
I point to those vultures and I say, "We've dealt with things like those before. Let's want to shoot an arrow at a few of them, Aridin, before we get near."
No, because then if they attack us while we're standing on this precipice, we could fall to our death.
Also, aren't
How
they
narrow is it?
I don't
Is it
know.
a-
I'm just thinking if it can fly, it'll grab us and throw us over the edge.
That's a good point, Aridin. You're a smart one. This
No,
is
we've
why
never
you're
said that before.
Sorry, we're talking about the statues here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know they're probably not, but Pharaoh is paranoid of gargoyles because we went to the Earth place.
From the Earth Temple, that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can shoot it if you want me to.
No, it's fine. I'll just watch them.
When he started to say, Aridin, can you shoot it? I was getting out my throwing hand axe. I was like,
Keep
right.
careful eye.
Oh yeah, the edge. Good idea.
Pharaoh, you've been reading the Tome of Strahd in your spare time.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I have been.
You recall a passage describing a road that curved and climbed, making a lengthy switchback into this edge of Mount Gaucus. The air grew colder, and patches of snow became more frequent until they were unbroken. You recall Strahd writing of a time that he visited this place.
Cool. As I've been talking about vultures, I've been like flipping through it, trying to find this passage again to confirm that it is. And then when I reread it, I like show it to all of them. I'm like, I think this is a book. Look, I've read about this place. I thought it was a vision or something, but no, nope, it's a book. Just a book. Does it have a name in the book?
Solenka Pass.
I would like to cast legend lore on Solenka Pass.
All right, hit it.
Cool. I'm pretty sure I can do that on a place. Let me make sure. Pretty sure it's person or place. Yeah, place. Okay. Yeah, legend lore Solenka Pass.
All right, so you get to learn things about it.
even secret lore that have never been widely known.
Ooh, secret
Yes, oh.
lore. I've got some of that.
Ooh.
Oh, I have to burn like literally all my incense.
Yeah, 50 gold pieces worth.
Huddle around it.
Oh, well, we
250
used your
gold pieces.
diamond dust last time. So we'll
Actually-
buy you diamond dust and incense next time we're in town.
Cool, sounds good to recoup.
Non-detection uses up diamond dust, yeah, so you're completely out between the two casts.
Sounds good. That's just like one of the entire diamonds, like because we had bought two, one bigger one, one smaller. I guess one of my diamonds I pulverized and it's gone.
Yeah. The diamond was 100 gold pieces, though, wasn't it?
We had 2 different
It's
diamonds.
diamond dust worth 25, so you would have 4 casts of non-detection in it, so you probably have 2 left.
Cool. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
And then I also have 500 gold piece diamond that I still have.
You reach out, and you're like, Sovris, tell me more. Oh, shit. And you see the halls of Mother Night.
Not this one too.
And she looks at you, and she smiles, and she just starts spouting lore to you, and she says, more than 2,000 years ago, a secret society of good-aligned wizards built the Amber Temple. They needed a vault in which to contain the evil vestiges they had captured, and to hoard the forbidden knowledge they had amassed. They dedicated the temple to a god of secrets, whom they trusted to keep it hidden from the rest of the world until the end of time. Unfortunately for the wizards, even the will of a god couldn't prevent other evil creatures from learning the temple's location. The wizards were forced to guard the temple themselves, to keep its secrets from falling into villainous hands. The evil forces that were imprisoned within the temple eventually corrupted the wizards, turning them against one another.
Ugh.
That's cool. As like
And
I'm
you know
casting-
that this bridge is built as a pass that they could cut off when they needed to prevent people from getting to the temple.
Okay. As like I'm doing this, I'm like kneeling down with like my hands open and like as though they're holding a book, even though I'm not. And like even though I'm seeing the Night Mother, what's happening is that everything she's saying to me, Pharaoh's literally just saying in the real world with his like eyes rolled back. So it seems like he's all prophetizing. You guys hear all that, just word for word. No lost in translation.
I'm going to amend that slightly. When she
Okay.
says a god of secrets, she refers to herself.
Oh. Okay, that's really cool.
Secrets.
And then when she says, when even a god's power, she says, even my power could not.
Okay. When I like,
Do you
obviously, Immel's gonna lose his shit.
do you know if all those wizards are dead?
Yeah, I hear that. Well, I don't think I get to ask.
I don't think you get to ask questions. I think you
I'm
just
just
spout
I
lore.
don't know if it was clear in the way she told it.
Unclear from the telling.
Okay, good enough. That's what I wanted.
I think that this seems like a place that we should certainly be getting information from.
But you know that they're
Wait,
certainly
we
not
should
at the
crack this thing
top of
open
their
and just
strength
loot
because...
all of the evil power.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say we should go in there and just start grabbing shit.
So next week we're raiding Karazhan.
And I guess that's where I'll leave you guys this week, in front of the gates to Solenka Pass. Friends, thank you for watching. Please do like the page and follow it and all the buttons that you click to get notifications from us, because then you'll get notifications when we go live every Thursday at 7 o'clock. Please do comment on this video, message the page, let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see in the future. My players, please do tonight message me, send me your rose, thorn, bud. That is the thing you liked, the thing you didn't like, and the thing you are looking forward to. And Gaius, that includes you. I want to hear your rose, thorn, bud, you cute little cat.
So cute.
With that, we'll see you guys all hopefully next week, where we will hopefully maybe have all 6 of our players possibly. We'll
That would
see
be awesome.
next Thursday at 7 o'clock Pacific. Until next time, bye-bye now.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.